Thank you. Good afternoon. Afternoon. Oh, so we want to welcome our students and our faculty members here for the 2021 day portion of our academic awards. A big round of applause to everyone. So just so all of you are aware, we are recording this for our families at home, so we know you'll be on your best behavior and respectful. But on a more serious note, we know it has been an incredibly long year for everyone. And it is a success and a win for everyone, and especially for us as a school community, to be able to be here together in the same room, celebrating your peers' accomplishments as one united community. So I want to just reflect and recognize that this is a win, because only a couple months ago, we weren't even sure if we would be able to do this. So that's a good thing, and that's on behalf of all of you guys taking this year seriously. So one more round of applause to all of you guys on a special day. So just some brief logistics. As we go through the awards, we'll call up different presenters to present each award. To the award recipients, the students, as you come up, please enter to my stage left. You'll see a black V that's taped to the ground. Please stand there because we have the camera set up to my right. The presenter will be here. We'll pass you the certificate. And then one key point, what we can do is we can remove our mask for the photo when we turn and face the camera. Okay? After the photo, as you're walking down, you can put your mask back on. Okay. So it gives me great pleasure to begin with this afternoon's first award in the Nellie Gorbea 2021 Civic Leadership Award. This award is given annually to recognize high school students who have made outstanding contributions to their schools and communities over the past year. Hold on. This year's virtual Civic Leadership Awards were a terrific opportunity to speak with Rhode Island's young leaders about important issues that matter to them, said Secretary of State Gorbea in a presentation earlier this year. Their insightful questions and spirit of civic engagement are more proof that the future of our state is bright indeed. Congratulations to all of this year's award winners, and keep up the great work. So it's with great honor to recognize Ms. Kira McQueen and Emma Lopes as this year's Gorbea Leadership Awards.
The Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Medal is awarded to promising juniors who have distinguished themselves in math and science. The medal has two purposes: to recognize superlative academic achievement and to motivate students toward careers in science and technology. The Rensselaer Medal is given to a young woman who has intellectual agility, multicultural sophistication, and a global view that enables her to learn, thrive, and change the world. This year's Rensselaer Medal recipient is Catherine Zimick. Do I have Springfield? The Springfield Book Award is presented to a junior who embodies the Springfield motto to educate the whole person in spirit, mind, body, and leadership. Someone whose attitudes and emotions stay positive even when faced with difficult times. It's all about balance at Springfield University. The Springfield University Book Award is presented to Luke Del Deo.
The Sage Colleges is pleased to present the Stage Recognition nomination to one of Tiverton High School's outstanding juniors. This award was created to recognize the characteristics of academic excellence and community involvement that have defined Sage students for nearly a century. The recipient embodies the Sage motto of to be, to know, to do, through her achievements and involvement, and in doing so, brings well-earned recognition to the learning community here at Tiverton High School. The Sage Award guarantees a scholarship of at least $5,000 per year toward their tuition for 4 years of study at Sage. Please join me on behalf of the Sage Colleges in honoring and congratulating the Student Sage Award winner, Ryan Snell.
The University of Rhode Island is a diverse and dynamic community whose members are connected by a common quest for knowledge. Big thinking is their philosophy. The university values learning and civic involvement and intellectual and ethical leadership. This year's junior that represents the mission of the University of Rhode Island is Grace Peckham.
Salve Regina University seeks wisdom and promotes universal justice. The university, through teaching and research, prepares men and women for responsible lives by imparting and expanding knowledge, developing skills, and cultivating enduring values. Through liberal arts and professional programs, students develop their abilities for thinking clearly and creatively, enhance their capacity for sound judgment, and prepare for the challenge of learning throughout their lives. In keeping with the traditions of the university, they encourage students to work for a world that is harmonious, just, and merciful. This year's recipient of the Salve Book Award is Ashley Guerrera.
Wellesley College would like to honor a female student whose academic record and character are exceptional and who has made significant personal contributions to school and community. Wellesley College is an institution that values outstanding academics, personal achievement, with a mission of providing excellent liberal arts education for women who make a difference in the world. This year's Wellesley Book Award is presented to Jenna Bodrin.
That's it. Thank you. FBLA, which is known as the Future Business Leaders of America, originated in 1937. And over the years, the chapter has grown and the organization has grown throughout the United States. It's been in 84 years as an organization here. It's actually the largest career and business organization in the United States. The next person we're going to be introducing who's going to be winning this award is a young lady who has exhibited tremendous leadership in all of the skills and all of the ideas that FBLA encompasses. This young lady has been competing on the state as well as the national level for several years now. And we're very honored. This is the very first time here in Tiverton's high school history that we've reached someone to reach a state level position. And the FBLA state president for Rhode Island, representing all of us, is this year's recipient, Avery Cavallo.
Good afternoon. The University of Rochester Xerox Award is presented to a junior with a strong interest in innovation and information technology. This year's recipient is Jared Rigo.
The next award is for the Outstanding Student in English. With her insight, intellect, and creativity, Emma Baker is a shining star in AP Language and Composition. Okay, Emma. She never cuts corners, never gives the bare minimum, despite carrying a rigorous course load and extracurriculars. She is unstoppable. She brings a fresh voice to her writing that's always a delight to read. If Emma puts her mind to something, nothing will stop her. She is indeed worthy of the title Junior English Student of the Year.
Thank you. Okay. year, Bal Shadlam honors an outstanding high school student with an award. The winners are automatically considered for the Bal Shadlam Scholarship at the University of Rochester, based on their high academic rigor and achievement in science and math. They also contribute positive contributions to their school and their community. Rochester has a long tradition of breaking boundaries, always pushing, questioning, and learning. They transform ideas into enterprise. They are creative, and they value work. This year's University of Rochester's Bal Shadlam Science Award is given to Elise Flanagan.
I'm not doing anything. Hi. So this year we have a brand new science award. And before I read the history of the award and the reason for it, I'd like to ask Mr. Saunders to please come up to the stage. Our new award this year is in honor of Mr. Saunders, who has been here for a number of years and has made tremendous impact in the Tiverton community. I just want a little history of who he is, and then he's going to present the award as to what it represents. James Michael Saunders has been teaching for 20 years at Tiverton High School. Prior to that time, Mr. Saunders had worked performing research in infectious diseases. Mr. Saunders is one of 8 children, and he's a graduate of East Providence High School. Mr. Saunders holds a Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Providence College and a PhD from Indiana University in microbiology and immunology. Now, we're not going to say Dr. Saunders, I should be saying Dr. Saunders, has over 25 research articles published in peer-reviewed journals, such as the New England Journal of Medicine and the Journal of Immunology, among many, many others. It's going to be a sad time to see you go, Jim. We're really going to miss you. And as a department, we really wanted to make sure that this award represented something very special. And we're never going to forget you, Jim.
Before I present the award, I just want to thank all my colleagues in the science department for their continual support and encouragement. I would also like to thank all the teachers that I've experienced over the last 20 years here, since virtually every one of them has been incredibly supportive and have a great interest in student learning. So with that being said, the award goes to a graduating senior who has a keen interest in science, the potential science has to improve the quality of life, and the willingness to work in a diverse environments to achieve these goals. So I'm really happy to present this to Lindsay Ramos.
Mr. Gaychuk is on his way up, but I do want to congratulate Dr. Saunders again and all of his years of service to Tiverton High School. One more round of applause for Dr. Saunders.
All right, let's see here. We have 2021 Outstanding Junior in Social Studies. We have co-recipients this year. Mrs. Richards describes this student as driven, inquisitive. She takes responsibility for her own learning, demonstrating the qualities of a lifelong learner. She demonstrates a higher level of thinking, shows maturity and thoughtful leadership while giving insight into complex issues in American history. The first recipient goes to Emma Baker. Congratulations. Thank you. We're going to have two. Okay. Second recipient, Mrs. Richards describes her as resourceful and focused. She pushes herself academically and has natural desire to learn and grow. She stands out as a student, has risen up to the challenge of a rigorous course load, and is invested in her education. She is a young lady who will be successful in all of her life pursuits. And the second recipient is Molly Richardson. Do you want us all standing together? Oh, okay. All right, I'm coming around. Huh? Do I stand on the spot? All right, the last history award is the Frederick Douglass Susan B. Anthony Award in Humanities and Social Sciences. Also goes to a junior. This student, according to Mr. Teeter, has demonstrated proficiency in the humanities, history, and social sciences during her high school career. She excels in AP history courses and has taken an active role in clubs and athletics. She was recently named president of the Rhode Island chapter of the Future Business Leaders of America. The Tiverton High School's recipient of the 2021 Frederick Douglass Susan B. Anthony Award is Avery Cavallo. Congratulations. You get to stand here and take a picture. Yeah, you get to stand right down. That's not me.
It is with much delight to present the University of Rochester's George Eastman Young Leadership Award. The George Eastman Young Leadership Award is given to a junior student who demonstrates strong leadership skill at school and in the community. This student achieves high grades in challenging coursework and has extensive involvement in all extracurricular activities. The George Eastman Young Leadership Award was established by the University of Rochester in order to recognize future leaders who may have similar impact on the world as George Eastman did, who is the founder of Kodak. It is with much delight to award this year's recipient of the Eastman Young Leadership Award to Miss Molly Richardson. I'd now like to call up Miss Bolduc to present the St. Michael's College Book Award.
The St. Michael's College Book Award for Academic Achievement and Social Conscience recognizes outstanding students who demonstrate a strong commitment to volunteerism and leadership in their communities. The college was founded by the Society of St. Edmund, which holds a special commitment to serving others and creating impactful communities as an extension of the Catholic faith. Today, the Book Award represents just one way in which St. Michael's College strives to fulfill its mission to better the human condition by honoring those who lead with true spirit of volunteerism. St. Mike's believes that, if not for those who challenge themselves, those with the ambition to find solutions and the courage to act on their convictions, where would we be? Book Award recipients must be inductees of National Honor Society or an equivalent honors organization sponsored by the school. Additionally, students must demonstrate concern for social justice issues and a sincere commitment to service through communities in high school or community organizations. Book Award recipients are committed to doing well and doing good. Today's recipient may also be considered for a 4-year scholarship at St. Michael's, ranging in amounts from $16,000 to full tuition, contingent on an offer of admission from the college. I am proud to announce that the recipient of this year's Michael's College Book Award for Academic Achievement and Social Conscience is Emma Baker and Paige Klaus.
Not quite yet. It's a delight to present the Rhode Island General Treasurer's Seth Magaziner Young Leadership Award. And this award is given annually to a student who has exhibited outstanding achievement in a multitude of areas, including math, economics, business-related courses, as well as a recognized commitment to the community and proven leadership skills. And it's with much delight to recognize Ms. Avery Carvalho as this year's recipient.
Okay, Student Council provides an avenue for students to engage in student government, engage with their community, and provide for those in need. Unfortunately, the pandemic greatly impacted what Student Council was able to accomplish this school year with all of its restrictions. The following members were all active all year and assisted with many of the senior class decisions. So the following members were very integral in the success of all of your senior pandemic events, so keep that in mind. I ask that you hold your applause till the end because there are 15 recipients. Okay, so Mr. Fred Beebe. Mr. Timothy Borden. Mr. Cole Cirillo. Ms. Gabriella Diaramo. Mr. William Gerlach. Ms. Savannah Goss. Mr. Caden Ibbotson, Ms. Eliana Kelvey, Ms. Mackenzie Kiley, and line up, and if you can line up over here. Mr. Owen Kluzak, just line up.
Miss Madison Pelletier, Miss Mariah Ramos, Mr. Shane Ramos, Miss Angeline Santier, and Miss Shayla Travers. Thanks, Fred. You're awesome, Fred. All right, everybody line up, kind of like make a pretty ha-ha so that we can take a photo.
I think we're up, right?
Okay.
All right. First, congratulations to all the seniors. Mrs. Dowd cannot be here today, but I know she shares these sentiments. We would like to recognize our outstanding Peer Helping Network seniors. Many of the following seniors have participated in this group since their freshman year, while others decided to become involved later in high school. Every one of these seniors has exhibited the mission of this group. They have exhibited kindness, open-mindedness, and a commitment to make THS a more accepting place to learn. Each student brings a unique set of strengths, but through my interactions with each of them, I have observed a common thread. They each have a good heart and an intention to help their classmates feel welcomed. I hope these seniors never forget what they have been a part of the past few years, providing tours of the school, facilitating activities for 8th grade orientations, planning club fairs, going to the middle school to help guide younger students, mentoring students, organizing fundraisers, executing successful karaoke nights, sitting with students who feel excluded, helping with Start with Hello Week, giving friendly smiles to those who seem down, and of course, some really incredible May retreats. My hope is that you don't forget these great times and that you bring these values with you wherever life might take you next. I'd like to honor the following seniors: Michaela Andrews, Fred Beebe, Michaela Downey, Justin Durfee, Michaela Estevez, Elena Gallant, Savannah Goss, Kaden Ibbotson, Eliana Kelvey, Hannah Macaron, Mariah Ramos, Shane Ramos, Jared Rogers, Sydney Sylvia, Evan Torrio, Shayla Travers, Chana Urego, and Izzy Van Regenmorter.
Here, here you go.
I would like to start by congratulating the class of 2021. Job well done during these challenging times. Membership in the Rhode Island Honor Society is an honor bestowed upon a student based on outstanding character and scholarship. In order to be eligible for Rhode Island Honor Society, a student must have an overall GPA of 3.3. I'd like you to hold your applause because there are 60 recipients to this award. This year's recipients are Brianna Aguiar, Olivia Andrade. You can come up. We have a certificate and a pin for you. Michaela Andrews, Abby Aruda, Katina Azevedo, Kyla Barnhart, Renee Barrett, Emma Bowden, Fredesvindo Beebe, Timothy Borden, Alex Butts, Cole Cirillo, girls, would you like to dip and then walk down there? Douglas Connors, Alfred Croft, Helen Delavecchia Ronan, Benjamin Denault, Julia Farias, Nicholas Gallardo, Kira Galka, William Gerlach, Jaden Getz, Savannah Goss, Sarah Gilmett, Gwyneth Hallman, Caden Ibbotson, Jarrett Kelly, Elena Kelvey, Mackenzie Kiley, Owen Klusak, Dylan Korzanowski, Haley Labonte, Jared Landock, Mackenzie Lapointe, Samantha Maroy, Kaylee Martins, Aubrey McConnell, Casey Medeiros, Jillian Mercer, Ethan Myers, Patience Miranda, Caroline Moran, Brianna Pavo, Jamison Peckham, Madison Pelletier, Asia Price, Mariah Ramos, Lindsay Reimels, Angeline Santerre, Sydney Sylvia, Jonna Souza, Selena Souza, Evan Torrio, Shayla Travers, Cameron Travis, Abby Turcott, Chana Urego, Isabel von Rigamorter, Tyler Verrett, Anthony Vieira, and Michael Wilkie.
So, just a few closing remarks. So, I want to give one more big round of applause to all of our award recipients today and their hard work. One more round of applause. And we will continue with this evening's award presentation beginning at 6:30 right here. If you can't join us, we'll be having a live video link that you could watch from home. But again, I want to congratulate all of our award recipients, and at this time, you can proceed back to your last period class. Thank you.